Good evening to you all. It's transfer deadline day. This is where I put my Jim White yellow tie on. Well, not literally, but virtually anyway. And we have a look at the top deals in the final day of the January transfer window. And Young Sung Young is showing Dory from QPR. Bit of a coup for them. So at the moment we have a wage budget of about 35 million. But I think we're going to have a look at Arsenal, I think, and they always have great pools of youngsters flying around, and let's have a look at what we can find here. Always someone you can find in these situations. I'll look at Hector Bellerin actually, see what becomes of him. Hector Bellerin, well, 4.8. It seems a bit steep to me. I would actually advise to get, to be honest, I'd advise myself to get a loan bid in. I think a loan would be a lot better. 2 years. 4.8 million pound. No, board aren't letting me do so, so try 3.8. Yeah, that's better. See what comes of that. It's always a tricky situation, I have to say. They're just deciding at the moment, Arsenal. I mean, we want to try and get an extra body in. Bellerin could be the ball. Could be the player that we need. He's a good player. 30 grand wages. Excellent bit of business as well. So a 2-year loan deal will do us. I think we're fine now for the rest of the season. We can get on with the rest of our season and not have to worry about anything. And let's see what else came up. The top deal, by the way, on deadline day, well, certainly at the window anyway. Thomas Muller from Bayern to Manchester City, then Alaba from Bayern Munich to Juventus. Bayern Munich selling a little bit there, and then Mertens going from Napoli to Valencia for just shy of £23 million. So amazing. 3 hours of the window left. We've signed one player, but I don't think we'll be getting any more players in now this window. I'm happy enough with the squad depth. We've been coasting the championship for most of the season. That's the end of the transfer window. And now we'll sim this game between ourselves and Huddersfield, because I think it's quite important. Jamal Lascelles comes back in to the team. He's got another opportunity to show what he can do. Bellerin now, does he? So he gives a down lemon here, because now we've got Flanagan as well at the right as well. So this it's tough at the moment. Might have to look at getting rid of a couple of the players, but we've got Volks is out as well for injury. I just remembered there. That's it's a bit of a blow, but Dwight Gale can always come in, and we'll put Rowan Hennings amongst the substitutes committee. So we'll sim this one. And a 4-1 victory. 2-goal. Glotton, Keogh, Hughes and Gale the scorers. Grealish came off with a knock. Let's hope that's nothing serious. Let's have a look. Injury. 7 days he might be okay, but we don't know yet for as far as getting him fit for the Rotherham game. That's another one what we want to just do. So this one is away at the New York Stadium. Same 11. Let's see how we go on. 0-0. And well played to Rotherham there for holding us out there, because we usually don't score many goals at all this season. Anyway, it all leads now to this big game which we're going to play. It's Leeds United at Turf Moor. Remember, we won pretty handsomely on the opening day. So let's get over to Turf Moor. Let's see if we can get to the 70-point mark as we take on Leeds United at Turf Moor. And welcome to Turf Moor, and again typical Lancashire weather as usual as Burnley take on Leeds United. Burnley winning pretty handsomely at Helen Road earlier on at the season. Now can they repeat the dose against Leeds? That's the table at the moment. Leeds Lancashire 17th. Burnley now with a big 11-point gap from ahead of Wolverhampton Wanderers at the moment. So another Burnley win would take them very much close to promotion back to the top flight at the first attempt. And plenty of players missing at the moment, but that's Andre Gray. He's second top scorer behind Stuani of Middlesbrough, and he will be looking to put a few wrongs right. Well, not many wrongs, but certainly put that to rights. Anyway, this is the Burnley lineup. No Joey Barton through suspension, so in comes Pereira, who plays alongside Hughes. Otherwise it's the same team that drew with Rotherham. As for Leeds, decent lineup they do have. Silvestri is preferred to Ross Turnbull in goal. Chris Wood has started on the bench. Antonucci is the man up front, charging, and Craig and Dawson and Botaka and Raman are the midfield threesome. That's the man Burnley must watch out, Antonucci. Can he beat Tom Heaton this afternoon, or will Heaton keep a clean sheet like he did against Rotherham at the New York Stadium? It's going to be Leeds in the all-white strip, of course. Lucas Patwick, who hadn't made too many friends in this part of the world with some of his decision-making recently. Well, off we go again. And there's a good atmosphere inside the ground for this game. Here's Dawson. And Antonucci puts it into the crowd for a goal kick. That would have been a dream start for Leeds, but into the crowd it went. Lascelles. Pereira. Boyd, lovely control. And some good skill. Boyd's cross. Gray waited. Oh, and it was Gale. Yes, it was Gale waiting in the middle. Wonderful volley, but wide of the post. And a goal kick to be taken by Silvestri. 0-0. Sloth. Cook. Pereira certainly thought he was fouled. Referee seemed to think so. Gray wants to get on with it, but gives the ball away. Cook. Watton. It's a good ball, and Raman is in behind the Burnley defence. Antonucci again trying to charge down by Jamal Lascelles. He comes out here to Cook, and Antonucci puts it over the bar. Well, Leeds having a couple of chances, and Antonucci failed to take this chance. Lascelles. Loughton. Lovely ball. Gray's in behind. Lovely football again. It's Gray. Poor finish. You'd expect better from him. bitterly cold evening as we now move into February, and it's it's been a long old season so far for everybody involved. Burnley now pulling away at the top of the Championship, knowing that they just need to keep on winning, and the title is theirs without a shadow of a doubt. Sloth. Well played by Heaton. It's a good throw at actually. Here's Pereira. Gale. Boyd. Boyd stands out. Well, oh, what a goal! Pereira! Well, he's coming there for Joey Barton, and no, the goals are going to count, and that's not gone down too well with the Burnley public. Let's see that again. Oh, he's offside just. But there wasn't much in it, but what a nice goal, and it's a shame it's not going to count. Here's Loughton. Pereira shot. Oh, the goalkeeper missed it. Pereira again. Well, somehow Silvestri made two unbelievable saves. The first one wasn't convincing, but the second one there, the flipping away with his leg, was fantastic, really. So Grealish with this Burnley corner. Goalkeeper stayed at home this time. Grealish lifts it in. Here's his head up. Silvestri's take. Half an hour gone, 0-0. Oh, and here's a chance now for Bataka. Gale's there. Blackburn losing or winning against Middlesbrough. Good signs for Burnley at the moment. Struggling to beat the team in front of them, but now we'll see Blackburn take the lead. Oh, what a good save by Silvestre. Well, you have to say he single-handedly frustrated the Burnley attack, and it's coming waves this evening. Cook to Bamba. Watton. Just coming in, but it's easy one for Tom Heaton. Pereira. That's a lovely ball to Gray. Still Gray. Good effort. Oh, he couldn't palm it, and then just couldn't find the touch. The goalkeeper, I have to say here, he's distinguishing himself very well. Well, Gray thought he scored, and then I think Gale went in for the follow-up, but he couldn't get there. In fact, I think it was going out for a corner. Boy with the Clarets corner. 1-0 is the score. And a header. Oh, it's saved again by Silvestre. That was a remarkable save. But here's Boyd, deflected. Watton can just hoof it as far up the field as he can. Header back returns some interest here by Andre Gray. And Gray, oh, beauty! Right on the stroke of half time, Andre Gray with a super goal. One for double like this. On his right foot, bang! Well, you won't see a sweeter finish than that all season. Goalkeeper will be a tad disappointed it's got in at the near post, but won't barely care. Well, does Andre Gray care really? That's the question. No, he doesn't. And it won't need an inquest to tell him that. Here's Bamba. Giving away though to Grealish. Half time here at Turf Moor. And Burnley in very much command here, and thanks to a goal right in half time through Andre Gray, Burnley have the lead as he walks off the field. Gray. Burnley have the lead here against Leeds by a goal. Welcome back to a rain-soaked Turf Moor as the second half gets underway. No changes from either side. Here's Jack Grealish. For the league leaders, here's Gale. He charges that one down. Ibe with the header. Now Grealish. Now Keogh. Mountain. And given away there. And a chance here for Leeds at the start of the second half through Slough. And that's a tremendous bit of goalkeeping from Tom Heaton, who hasn't had much to do in the match, admittedly the Burnley captain. The first piece of work he's had to do in the second half, and he's been called upon superbly to do it. Although he'll be furious with his defenders in front of him, that you can be sure of. Here's the corner. And the header, I think, went wide. I think Dawson was right in there. So in fact it's another corner, so opportunity again for Leeds. They won that header from Murphy, but it's Gray away. Oh, well, it's chance here for Gray to get the ball forward, and Will Hughes is onside here. And if he keeps his head, he'll score. But he doesn't keep his head. And what a fixture that is at Ewood Park. That's the next fixture we'll be bringing to you here in our next video. And onside is Rahman. Oh, he's missed it. Let off for the Clarets. And Leeds will play Cardiff at Ellen Road, but at the moment it doesn't, as Bataka is replaced by Sam Byram there. Now here's Ibe. Not sloppy from Burnley here. They haven't played particularly well. They haven't had to play particularly well. Here's Byram now. And he gets to block it. Heaton easy there, grabbing that one in. That's a good throw out as well. Gale chesting it down and finding Hughes. Grealish. Gale. Pereira. Oh, what a lovely ball. Now Boyd. Reways in the centre. What about the cross? It's a good one, but Silvestri is there, and oof, he was under an awful lot of pressure, but he held on to the ball very, very well. Gale. Gale's shot. Oh, and I think it might have deflected, in fact, off Gray. Offside, in fact, against Andre Gray. Let's have a look at it again. Gale's shot. Did it deflect? Well, whatever it did, Gray was offside in any case. As Wood comes on for the final 20 minutes plus stoppage time for Leeds, who trail by a goal to nil and have a free kick from an offside decision. Good header one. Now Pereira. Here's Grealish. Looking to take on his man and take him on and beat him. It's Grealish. Oh, he did everything by the final end. And he got his shot all wrong. Goal kick. And the league leaders, if they can hold on to the victory, will hit 70 points. And they know that could be a significant milestone as they march towards back. They hope back towards the promised land of milk and honey and the big money, the Barclays Premier League. But do it with a very good little squad. Well, I say little squad, but they've got a very little, a squad full of real talented individuals, and they're still a young side, so they're still learning. Here's learning. Well, here's Cooper. Here's Dawson. Chances here for Leeds. Oh, they've missed 3 or 4 chances like that in the game. And the better side would have buried Burnley here, which is a shame, really. Which isn't, because I think Burnley can play a lot better than what they have done today. Jordan Ibe. Hughes. And the flag stays down, but Gale goes in with Silvestri. He's had a good match, the Leeds goalkeeper, one has to say. He's made a series of fine saves, even though his clean sheets had gone well before then. Here's Dwight Gale now, keeping his head, he will make it two, he has done. 3 minutes to go, and Burnley finished the second half like they finished the first. A late goal from in either half, and here's Dwight Gale this time, just holding off the defenders, having enough pace to get away, and then just stabs it past Silvestre into the back of the net. And that's 3 points for Burnley, as that Premier League looms large once again. The Clarets pulling away, and 2 goals up. And with Blackburn Rovers to come at the weekend, it's vitally important they got a victory here today. They've done it now. Not been pretty, not been vintage, but it doesn't matter how you do it, as long as you do it. Across Keogh, no pass back. It was an easy one for Eaton in the end, and well, that's almost like a goal kick, that throw. Here's Hughes. Whistle goes to end the game. So a workman-like victory for Burnley. Winners today by 2-0. Goals from Gray at the end of the first half, and then right at the second half, Dwight Gale added a second. So Burnley now strengthened their grip on the top of the championship and are on a real promotion charge now. Andre Gray, one of the heroes tonight in the pouring rain at Turf Moor, and the final outcome here at Turf Moor is this, as we see Sol Bamba walking off. The final outcome at Turf Moor is Burnley 2, Leeds United 0. So a great victory there for Burnley, 2-0 winners, and let's see what that does to the top of the table then. Burnley play 31, have 71 points. Wolves, I think 13 points further down now with 58. Then come Middlesbrough, 2 points behind. Middlesbrough, Brentford, Cardiff and Hull are now playoff contenders. QPR are slowly getting themselves back into it. Derby and on the Wales as well. I think anybody from Brighton upwards could conceivably still get in those playoffs. There's still a long way to go. There's still 14 games to go, and anything can happen. So it's looking very good at the moment for Burnley, who are moving along magnificently. A week off, but now it's to Ewood Park next for Burnley against Blackburn, and you'll see that in our next video. But absolutely sure that will be our next video. And from all of us here, have a good night and sleep well. Take